I'm Tim. Welcome to Watch You Want, and thanks for logging on. Today, we're looking at the Jaeger-LeCoultre Amvox 3 Tourbillon GMT, 44mm in black ceramic and platinum. You can see and buy this Amvox 3 Tourbillon GMT on our website, watchyouwant.com. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch You Want Inc. Now, this is a watch that's near and dear to my heart, and today I'm fortunate to have it near to my wrist, 44mm across the round of the case. The black ceramic case, JLC's first ever round ceramic case by the way, measures 15mm thick, including the generously domed sapphire crystal. Now from extremity of one lug to the opposite extremity, it's actually quite compact, being 49mm. There are much smaller watches with the same lug-to-lug dimensions. The result is that it wears easily on my wrist of 16cm circumference, and it's a beautiful fit for two reasons. First, it has just enough weight, not too much and not too little. Ceramic watches sometimes feel almost like titanium, in that they don't quite satisfy with that premium pull you expect from a seriously haute de gamme timepiece. But at the same time, full precious metal watches can be overwhelming. This one fuses the black ceramic, as scratch resistant for practical purposes as a sapphire crystal, with platinum accents on the crown and the case back assembly. So you get a perfect mix of what's tough and what's fine, resulting in a great weight on the wrist. Now the strap is of exceptional quality. It features a semi-conforming spring bar at the end, so it closes the visual gap with the edge of the case, but at the same time it can pull straight down to curve around a tight, smaller wrist like mine. What I also love is the quality of the strap. It's beautifully textured and stitched. It has depth to it, and it has a light taper that actually swells as it approaches the lug for a seamless visual transition. Now there are reflective elements within these perforations, like automotive reflectors. They don't show to effect in the light box here, but in more direct light they really light up. Now JLC features a high quality white gold double deployant clasp. The mid-2000s, this watch debuted as a limited edition of 300 in 2008, by the way, but the mid-2000s were the era of the double deployant clasp at JLC, and the white gold assembly you see here is beautifully finished inside out. Every single surface bears the mark of an artisan who ensured that there was no evidence of stamping, machining, or any kind of milling. Now when closed and on the wrist, you can see this buckle, beautifully made by JLC like the rest of the watch, actually appears like a traditional pin buckle, so it has a nice low profile when it's fixed, and it looks like a pin buckle while giving the security of a gold double deployant assembly. The case is the highlight though, and the case is very familiar to those who remember the Amvox 2. This is the same case profile but rendered in ceramic, zirconium dioxide. You can see that it's been beautifully contrast finished, and this angle shows it to dramatic effect. There's a matte finish everywhere but on the bevels of the shapely lugs, and you can see how it really lights up when you find that perfect angle. It's nuanced, but at the same time it's low-key. This watch doesn't boast. This watch is about quiet confidence. What it has is the gorgeous Amvox 270-degree dial layout, inspired by vintage speedometers and tachometers that would have the lower 90 degrees blank because, let's face it, the needle doesn't go there. The nuance here is that the Amvox 3 broke new ground for the Amvox series with a tourbillon. Now this is based on the caliber 978 that won the 2009 chronometry competition and actually achieved an annual deviation rate of about 47 seconds a year, less than 0.2 of a second per day. It was an immense technical achievement, and this is one of the few tourbillon movements on a wristwatch that achieves the same high precision purpose as the original pocket watch tourbillons. If you've ever heard someone say that a tourbillon in a wristwatch is pointless, they've never seen this one. What it also features is a second time zone refinement that's completely unique. Now you can see there is a stepper movement right here. The stepper wheel actually interacts with the motion works at center, and when you advance the watch through the date change, now I'm using the second crown position to advance the hour hand locally, independent of the minute, the seconds, and the reference hour hand. Watch the jump. The date indicator makes the jump from 31 to 1 in the course of a single night to avoid obscuring the view of the tourbillon mechanism. Now, you can pull the crown out all the way to the third position, and now you set all the sequences, or all of the hours, minutes, and the date in sequence. What you also do is you advance the AM-PM index at 12 o'clock, which pertains to the reference time zone described by the skeletonized reference hour hand, and you can see how that sapphire disc actually rotates through its own changeover when the reference time crosses the midnight threshold. Now the watch features a JLC caliber 988 entirely in-house. Like I said, it's related to the caliber 978 that won the chronometry competition, but with refinements, aesthetic and technical, that movement did not enjoy. First and foremost, you can see the platinum iridium winding mass inherited from 2007's Extreme Lab 1. Likewise, the carbon fiber winding rotor arms are actually inherited from the Extreme Lab 1, making for an incredibly efficient winding mass assembly. Moreover, ceramic bearings at center, unlubricated, of exceptional efficiency, are paired with a high-efficiency unidirectional winding mechanism, so this is really the best of the best. Incredibly dense platinum iridium winding mass, much, much heavier than gold. Carbon fiber arms to minimize the rest of the polar moment of the rotor, ceramic bearings, and unidirectional winding. What you also get is a beautiful combination of ruthenium PVD finish and rhodium PVD finish for contrast, as well as beautiful Côte de Genève engine turning and polished screw heads. This is a gorgeous assembly of mechanical artwork. With a 48-hour power reserve, it's designed to be the tourbillon you can wear every day. Durable, reliable, precise, and with a second time zone, quite practical. With a 5 ATM water resistance, just about the only thing you can't do with this watch is take it swimming, but that's alright, because some fortunate soul is going to buy this and enjoy one heck of a daily driver. You can see it, and you can drive home this Amvox 3 Tourbillon GMT on our website, watchyouwant.com.